Well, let's see what we can find in this church. A bunch of bedrolls here.
Better not be cursed.
Was it the team we just chased off?
Everything all right out there?
So we got another party inside then. Alright, let's see if I can convince them to let me in. Alright. Let's add guidance to this. Hope it works. Got it.
Oh, I told him it wasn't safe out there. Get inside and I'll rustle up some bandages.
Alright, now what are we gonna find inside?
Who the hell? You're dead!
Oh, really? I don't think we are.
One day I'll catch a break.
Let's have some carnage.
And first guy's down. Let's do some quick looting.
The air's stale. It's been centuries since any prayers disturbed it.
Who are those prayers for? Normally the patron god is obvious. Not here.
You know, that is a good point. This place seems abandoned. Death is too powerful a force for even a single god to contain. It is a duty that has been passed from hand to hand, splintered into smaller pieces. Disease, war, funeral rites. But there must always be an overseer of the cycle as life falls away. For countless aeons it was Yergal, the lord of the end of everything, presided over mortality with his unblinking stare, until even he grew weary. Young Bale, Bane, and Merkel must have thought themselves conquerors when they came for the god of death, yet he used their ambitions to free himself. Merkel claimed primacy over death from Yergal's bargain, but even he does not rule death alone. What is murder if not the most violent of deaths, seized by Bale in his incessant greed? What need would there be for noble Kelemvor to judge passing souls, if one deity could hold the process entire? Even gods can die, after all. Those who worship death should remember that above all else. Interesting. In life, her service has been impeccable. Daily did she devote herself to the Lady of Loss. Daily did she free herself from the tyranny of memory. All in time was lost to her. Her relations, her preferences, even her own name. Upon the altar of her devotion placed she the ultimate offering, her emptied mind. And when she died, she awoke in death and found herself standing in the pale and faded city of judgment. She awaited for the Lady of Loss to retrieve her. 1,000,000 souls and more passed her in colorless gusts, but no hand materialized in her hand. No voice whispered instruction in her ear. No guidance proffered itself from the bleached and barren sky. Time, immaterial time, passed around her like air, coming and going, and still the goddess did not come for her devotee. Kalimvor pitied her, as much as the Lord of the Dead is able, but could not intervene. This cleric of the Lady of Loss, unclaimed despite her worthiness, might yet have one more lesson to learn. That not of forgetting, but of being forgotten. That's grim.
At the ready.
Okay, I need to switch to our rogue.
Let's crack it open.
This should be easy for him. What? Damn. I'm gonna add guidance to this. Need to get this open. Got it. Okay.
Let's
What to do?
Ah, excellent choice.
Oh shit.
I don't fancy their chances.
Okay, we ended up triggering an encounter here. They've noticed us. It's only one guard. That went well. Alright, finished her off quickly. Huh, ancient scroll. Sealing ritual. Our god cares not for petty ritual, there's only the sealing, and it is vital that we observe it with exacting reverence. On the day of the sealing, a mixture of bone and ash is consecrated. Upon the names of the dead, we spread the offering, imbuing the ink with the essence of death of our god. So this must be a place that worshipped the original god of death before the three that were spoken of before took over. Huh. Seems like this door will probably only open from the other side.
No handle? How does it open?
Can't seem to do any damage to that door either. Alright, got a new book to check. The guild seal on the inside of the cover belongs to a printmaking collective in Baldur's Gate. Of course I remember. I knew the second the girl was walking there should be trouble. Little thief, always in everyone's business. That ward of Gorian went right along with her. No surprise a wicked god's blood was running in their veins. So it seems to be a collection of testimonies. Sarvok and his lot are always the first ones to come to mind. You know, this all started with a bit of iron in Nashkel. Everyone thought their weapons would rot out of their hands. Back then, I thought the problem was bad trade. Never took the man for the son of Baal. Testimony on witnessing the child of a death god? An actual demigod? You dare speak that name to me. My mistress was turned to ash fighting those forsaken wretches. I curse Baal, I curse Irenicus, and I curse you. 5 tore Tether to pieces. I don't think anyone expected more Bale spawns showing up would fix the war that a pack of them started. Then again, they were all inclined to killing each other, eh? Good riddance. Here's hoping every last one of them has been wiped off the face of Faerun. I'm not authorized to be talking about any murder with someone like you. I take it up with the Sea Tower if you want to argue. But honestly, who cares if a Bale spawn got it stuck to them? Their father's the killing type after all. That's a lot of interviews, all pissed off about the same person. Had their back turned and I still missed. There we go. Doing some decent damage. Let's see. Yeah, need to limit their numbers quickly. So now I'll use my action surge. They ignore the laceration. Damn it. Mage is down and ensnared. Alright, puts him out of range of most of them. And now the barbarian's raging. I got him half down already, though. And he missed. And the shocking grasp missed. Because he was still hiding. Well, his sneak attack should put an end to this bastard. Now he's in the battle. Damn, that hurt. But their barbarian's down.
Let's turn someone inside out.
Wait, what? That was not what I intended to do. What the fuck?
My faith will guide me. Might as well take a look.
Well, that went horribly. Ooh. Bad move on your part. And he's raging already. Before I can do a scrap of damage to him, he's already raging. Okay. Now that's a lot of damage. I ended up fucking nerfing myself by keeping Scott out of the battle. Just because I wasn't fucking watching that he was even involved. Alright. That finished him. Barbarian down.
Let's finish this.
The rest of the fight should be easy with the barbarian down that fast. Okay, action surging. And KO'd. Whole party survived. Got this place cleared out. Let's just loot them all real quick.
What was that?
That appears to have opened the extra door out here in the hall. Sun had fallen just below the horizon when I first heard the call, 1,000 reed pipes at once, whistling a beautiful, terrible song. Ulu Thalong, said Jaw, it is coming. Jaw dropped her pack and scurried up the nearest bitter. With a bit more effort, I climbed a tree of my own, and the two of us surveyed the grassy ground beneath. There it was again, above and beneath and all around, so close my skull vibrated from the sound. The ferns and foliage under me rippled and swayed. Jaw held a finger to her lips and demanded my silence, and in one motion it snatched her. A vine, a tentacle, it hardly mattered. The hunter had found its prey. Jaw's scream swelled, then faded, as Uluthalong dragged her away. I leapt down to give chase, but the creature left no mark behind. The grasses were untrampled and the shrubs unbroken. I had only a memory of that harrowing call to guide me. Description of quite a terrifying opponent I might have to deal with later. Hearken close and beware the vampire. Beware its cold beauty, beware its charm, beware its curse. Above all, beware the pale noble, for the vampire cannot bear to be of the common folk. How doth one protect from the beast? Walk not in the blackest night, for the vampire loves these nights more than any other. If you must walk, do so by light of our moon, and take care. Carry the blessings and markings of your god at all times. But remember, your home is a fortress. It is protected well. If you hear a knock in the night, be wary. Let not stranger into your home. If it be a friend, look upon them. Do you find them pallid and wan? See you any mark upon their neck? See you any dirt upon their clothes? Unless their need is great, turn away all but the most trusted. If the beast find its way into your home, flee. Leave love and family behind. You will not save them if you fight. You will not see them again. But they will see you, pale and smiling, calling them into the night. And yet somehow we have a vampire in our party who seems willing to help, but probably only to save their own hide. Oh god, everyone's perception of something in there failed. That's not good.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Oh, there's another vent there.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Is it more dangerous than I thought?
That is a lot of fucking traps. That button appears to have disarmed them,
I'll just help myself.
as far as I can tell. Oops, nope. Okay, everybody get out. Okay, that button did not disarm the traps, and I need to reload a save. Holy shit.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Ooh, good stuff in that one. Looks like the traps are only triggered by the central sarcophagus.
Traps. How considerate.
Soul coin. Ooh. Well, certainly some good stuff in here.
Strange coin. I wonder what it's worth.
A crooked touch.
Alright, let's see if I can get this unlocked. A lot of proficiency bonuses. Easy.
Moving.
This feels like a very critical direction to head. Let's see if I can pick this one open. Much higher difficulty class, so I'm going to add guidance to that. With guidance, I've got practically no way to miss. Oh, was that the door out? Yeah, that's the one that was locked out here.
Someone doesn't like visitors.
Okay, that definitely didn't work. That button might shut the traps off as soon as they're activated.
They're a trap.
And it did! The Watcher's Guide. Uncommon Dagger. Death's Promise. When the oh, it's a spear. Okay. When the spear misses its target, the wielder's next attack roll against the target gains True Strike. Ooh. Time has dampened this spear's sheen, but the center glows a faint blue. The magic it exudes feels old, terrible, and divine. The spear was given to its previous owner for his unerring loyalty, even after death. And we have an engraved key. That's going to be important. That went well. Now I can explore this place, although actually, I'm going to give the Watcher's Guide to Scott, because he could really use that. Ah, but it's a two-handed weapon, exclusively two-hand. I'll have Scott hold on to it, because he has higher strength than the rest of the party, and his carrying capacity is better than. Yeah, if that's going to be Arcana checks, I'm getting Gale on it.
This book is far lighter than it should be with such a massive lock.
Yeah. I'm not chancing it. This seems important. I'm adding guidance. Alright, what do we have in it?
As the lock opens, a loose page comes with it. Magic pulses from the parchment. What was once script is now an obliterated scrawl. You have a sense these are names, a list. But of what?
Not one. Goddamn. Yeah, I've got 2 inspiration points. I'm trying that again. Just barely.
Gods. These are the names of gods, once lost but now restored after the Second Sundering. The last 3 names in this book sit close together, but are so devastated by the scrawl as to be unreadable. Entire pantheons have dwindled and been reborn, silently recorded by this book.
I have a feeling those last 3 are the 3 spoken of in the earlier chambers. The current 3 gods of death. Nergal, Kelemvor. There's one other, but I can't recall their name right now.
All right. That's Jurgle, scribe of the dead. I didn't think anyone still worshipped him.
Interesting. I don't think anyone does still worship him, considering how old and forgotten this place is. Now, what's this do? Secret chamber behind the statue of Björgol. But the undead rise to protect it. Makes sense there'd be another encounter
Something
here.
just woke up down here.
Oh, firebolt. Oh, great. Silenced. How did that miss? That didn't. I missed twice? That's a lot of Rays of Frost. Ha! Dazed and 14 damage. Right, because bludgeoning is really good against undead, or particularly against skeletons. Slashing and piercing damage doesn't do too much to these things, but break their bones and you're good. Gale is in really rough shape. There we go. Doing some damage to the mages. Okay, gotten out of the Aura of Silence. And that one's dead. That Ray of Frost hit particularly hard. One more shot. And that's 2 mages down.
Very well.
We got 1 half dead. Attack of opportunity missed. That could have been an easy kill. Ooh.
Surrender their secrets.
Crit firebolt to finish them.
Drove them to resist. Relics are wasted on bones. We can make much better use of them.
Alright, we need to check what's in this secret room.
A lot of effort to hide one sarcophagus.
That it is, especially since there was an undead trap built into it. Amulet of Lost Voices. Dead hold no secrets from your Gall's Scravengers of Doom. Grants speak with the dead. Always a useful spell. Be very careful with this one. And the candles are burning green now. That is necromancy. Oh god. That is a very old lich.
So he has spoken, and so thou standest before me. Right, as always. What a curious way to awaken. Now, I have a question for thee. What is the worth of a single mortal's life? Curiosity. Nothing more. Wilt thou answer my question? So, I ask again, what is the worth of a single mortal life? And thus, balance is achieved. If all are at war, none can win. Very well. I am satisfied. We have met, and I know thy face. We will see each other again at the proper time and place. Farewell.
Huh. And he left a lot in here as well. Okay, Gale should be the one looting that.
what to do. Best be on my
That
way.
was interesting. We've uncovered a peaceful undead, and considering how he was adorned. Oh, Withers is right here.
Ah, thou as well. It is noted. I must attend this place after so many years away. We will see each other again soon. The mechanics of fate would be difficult to explain to one such as thyself. Regardless, it will occur.
Strange. Well, we now have a very old but very peaceful undead on our side. Alright. I guess our time with this dungeon is done. We've done everything we can. Now, on with the greater plot with an interesting new ally watching out for us.